What's good, YouTube? We back with another banger, cause every video is a banger. We're back. Welcome back to an episode of Kush and Beans. Welcome to Za City. Man, welcome to week 2 of flowering the 4x8. Now, week 2, as you guys can see, we did some compost tea. We've been brewing the compost tea for a few days now. We're feeding our girls. They look a little droopy because they need some aquafina. So we're going to be feeding our girls the compost tea. We're looking lovely. Everything looking fantastically in here. Now, they are a little droopy. Especially that one right here, a little droopy. This one right here, a little droopy. But that's because it needs water. But that's how week 2 looks. We did top dress. Our top dress is the regular top dressing that we always do. Quarter cup of everything all the way around. And then we did water from the top, the last feeding we did. But yeah, this is how we're looking for week 2. As you guys see the last video, we did harvest. Right now, the 4x4 is currently drying. Show you guys a quick sneak peek of that real quick. I did have to move the dehumidifier outside the tent because it was making my temperature too hot. That's how they look to drying. It's been drying for about 3 days. Temp wise, during the day I'm about 72. At night I am about 65, 65. But the humidity I got under control. So 73 to 62. It's been 3 days, looking really well. That's how the 4x4 look. And then let me give you guys a sneak peek in the clones. Now, the clones were getting a little yellow. So I had to, you guys can see, I had to move the light up top because I was getting, once I moved the light up top, I also did put some CalMag in here and it's been looking better ever since. So that's how we're looking. Za City did pick up some new equipment. So Za City did pick up, like I said, the Vivor electric trimmer. We're gonna do a full review on this. We're gonna do a full review once we actually take our Za out of there and start trimming it. We're gonna do a full review, but that's the new tool we got for Za City. Back to our 4x4. That's how our baby's looking, man. Our baby looking real spiffy, really swell. Everything's being watered right now. So as you can see, everything's being watered really well. But that's how we're looking right now, man. I'm gonna tune back in with y'all in a few days. We'll check back on our girls, man. See y'all in a few days. All right, YouTube. So we're back. It's been a few days, man. But yesterday, we got a lot done in Za City yesterday, man. Yesterday, if you guys can tell, we trimmed these baby up on this side. I didn't get a chance to record for you guys. I had a lot going on. Wifey was down here cleaning down the area and shit and organizing. So we had a lot going on. We ain't had a chance, but didn't get a chance to record. But we cleaned up the area. You know what I'm saying? We did some heavy defoliating right there, as you can tell. So that's how we're looking on that side. Today we're gonna actually be doing the same thing on this side. We're gonna be defoliating these babies. We're gonna take them out one by one, defoliating them. So that's how they all look. We got some of the dead leaves, you know what I'm saying? And just make it a lot more better. That way we can get some denser nugs. I've learned from the 4x4 grow, right? I've learned from the 4x4 grow that it's not necessarily a good thing to have all those like larvae small buds at the bottom, bro, because it doesn't do shit for you. It doesn't add to your weight. You might as well go ahead and get rid of all of that stuff. Get some dense, meaty colas up top. So that's the plan today. We're gonna do some heavy defoliating. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a couple. Check in with you guys after I do a couple. I'm also gonna grab some more clones. What I did yesterday, show you guys here. What I did yesterday also was I took mad clones. We got mad clones. I can see roots on this one. This one's already rooted, so I'll probably move that one to soil, and then I'll probably put it right here. This one's rooted. I'll move it to soil, put it right here. You know, I'll slide this down a little bit, put it right here, let it start growing. But yeah, that's how we looking, man, on our clone. So keep in mind our light used to be right here, but they were burning our plants. So we moved them up top. You guys can tell we moved them up here. So that's how it looks. But yeah, man, stay tuned. So let me defoliate these and I'll get right back to y'all. All right, so we're all done. This was the final one we did. As you can see, we lollipopped it. Made that baby nice and skinny, slim, thick with her cute ass. This is the aftermath. This is everything that came out of the clones. This is the aftermath right here. This is our babies. All of our babies are right here. These are all of the clones. And they've all been lollipop, all ready to go. The next order of business, I'm gonna top each pot with soil, with fresh soil. That's the next order of business. I'm gonna top everything with fresh soil, and then after that, I'm gonna throw everything back in here. So once I throw everything back in here, I'll put the trellis net back down, and then we'll go from there. Give me a second. I'll be right back with y'all. I almost forgot. Right here, here's our potential cloners. So we're not going to take all of these clones, obviously. We're going to take like 5 or 6 from them. The best ones we got, we'll take them, and then we'll add it to this category right here. So give me a second, and then we'll come back to this clone. Give me a second. All right, so we're back, YouTube. As you can tell, everything is back in the tent. Right now, we have our sprinkler system running. Uh, right now, we're watering. That's what we're doing. Um, Now that we done got all this done, we got the watering and everything done. We done added fresh soil. Now we'll literally just let it go. I might do a foliage spray this go around, you know, just to make sure that I don't have no gnats or no bugs problem towards the end or no mold, powdery mildew. Might do a foliage spray. I did see the Lost Coast foliage spray, so I might check that out. I might order that for the channel. But yeah, man. Other than that, man, that's how we're looking week 2 and flying in the 4x8. We're looking real nice, real spiffy. What we're gonna do is we're gonna push this trellis down, and then we're gonna water our girls, and then that's it, man. I'm gonna check in with y'all in a few days, see how they look, see how they bounce back from everything, man. All right, so we're done in the 4x8. I'm about to prep these clones right quick, and after I prep these clones, I'm gonna plant the other one that's already rooted in here. So hang tight. I'm gonna do a little time lapse video of me doing these clones. If you want to see how I actually do the clones, make sure you check out the full cloning video. I have a full cloning video on the channel if you want to check out how I actually do it. But it's very simple. I literally use water. Okay. I use Clonex. Okay, and then we also use Rapid Rooter. Right now, these Rapid Rooters are currently getting soaked and then we're gonna put some Clonex. We're gonna dip it, and then that's about it, man. Enjoy the time lapse, and then I'll be right way back with you guys. All right, so we're all done for tonight. We got all of our clones done. All of our clones are in here. We just missed them. We're gonna leave them in here to chill. This one, the Northern Lights started rooting. This was the only one that rooted out of our first bunch. So we're gonna put it in soil, put a humidity dome in. We're gonna put this one right here. As they root, I'm gonna take them out of here, put them in soil, and put them right there. And as they transition, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of red solo cups in here with the clones and stuff as they transition and stuff. But that's how we're looking. So hopefully, in about a week and a half, 2 weeks, these be ready for cloning. So we will see. All right, Cushion Beans. Man, listen, on some real shit. If you fuck with the content, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in with me, man. For real, for real. Other than that, boy, other than that, boy, this your boy, Hamilton, on Cushion Beans. Telling you, man, to stay lit. Stay lit, man. Stay growing. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace out.